Okay, first thing we got to do is go back to a cafe that I was at yesterday because they actually said to me that I don't have to pay the bill, I can come back tomorrow because they took cash only and I only had a card on me. So I've got to go get some cash out, go and pay for my coffee yesterday, probably get another one, and then we're going to look for a rental car. Next mission, rental car. Look at this, woo! All right, so let's go and pick up Charlotte now. We have a car.
Woo, that's adventure.
And it has an open roof.
Ooh, cool. Okay, let's go. We're going to explore the island and I'm hoping it's going to involve multiple beaches. We have a little Fiat 500. I actually personally love these cars. I love them, they're so cute and small. They're exactly the type of car that I like. I like little tiny cars. I think they're really cute and yeah, I love that we have this rooftop here. So that is the best. I can get a tan, then we get too hot later. Close it.
So we're just coming around the northeastern tip of the island of Kos now, and here it seems to be a lot more like bigger resorts. Charlotte actually came here a few years ago with a friend and she thinks this is where she stayed because she cycled into town. But where we're staying, which is just sort of southwest of the main town of Kos, that seems to be where all the really cool beach bars are. That's where like the parties happen. But here it seems very tranquil, very relaxed, and just further around the coast is Therme Beach.
Well, we have just found this little pullover spot and look at this view, it's absolutely magnificent. We found these incredible resorts and they have like these infinity pools all along the edge, and I think that would be such a good place because you'll be able to see the sunrise. You can see that the sunrise is behind the island behind us, and look at this, we are in our little sunroof, so we can just pop up out of our sunroof. Woohoo!
We don't even have to get out of the car to see the view.
Come to the Therme Beach in Kos. I believe there's like a hot water area. As if we're not hot enough, we're going to go sit in hot water. But you can't drive all the way down, you have to park up here. There's a refreshment area and then you have to walk down. So let's go.
I'm getting told off because last time we were in Kos and we had a rental, I put the keys in my pocket. I just did the same thing. But last time, after I put the keys in my pocket, we went for a swim and I lost them. Luckily, the water was super clear. We had our snorkels and Charlotte was able to find my keys for me. We won't do that again.
Wow, how cool is this? Oh, I can see a lot of people. There's a big crowd, so I guess that's where we're going. The landscape here is really cool. It's reminding me of like the Canary Islands. It's all very rocky and this place is very isolated.
What a cool place. I'm glad we brought our snorkels because it is quite calm out here and it looks super clear. Here are all the people enjoying the thermal water. I think it's about 80 degrees it comes out into this beach, so I think it's going to be nice and warm in there. A bit different to the other side.
I can see all the bubbles coming up. Oh my gosh. It smells like hard-boiled eggs here. But I'm gonna go in and feel the temperature. Yeah, wow, that's...
Really hot.
It is, yeah, it's hot. It's warm, it's a hot bath. It's not cooling me down.
Okay, going in now. Ooh, yeah, that is nice and warm. You can see the bubbles coming up from underneath as well. That's sulfurous gas.
A good mix. This is cold. No. This is hot.
Wow, what a cool place to hang out. free to enter. You can drive down here as well. There is a car park like at sea level, but you should probably bring something that is four-wheel drive, like a little ATV or a quad bike or something like that, because the road back up is quite steep, and if you have a front-wheel drive that's not very powerful, you're just going to lose traction and may not make it back up. But yeah, cool place. Too hot for us today, so probably come on a cooler day. Very lovely.
Okay, this is quite exciting because we have come to a place where you can swim to an island. How cool is that? So it's actually like a big family resort area. It looks absolutely fabulous, but you can come down a road and park in this public beach area. There's a beach here. If you see behind me, that is an island and you can swim across.
Chapel on there too.
There's a few people doing it, safety in numbers. If other people are doing it, I'll go with them. Let's grab our snorkel kit and jump in.
We'll explore those ruins afterwards, eh?
Yeah, the ruins look cool.
Some columns?
Cool place. It's like, yeah, there's like a columns, some kind of ruins, and then we've got this beautiful flat, clear water. I can see fish already. There's the island, the little church.
Oh, that water's a lovely temp in this hot sun. Halfway, Boo?
About halfway. Yeah, we're still seeing the bottom. Not too deep yet.
Very clear.
Very clear, it's great snorkeling. I mean, there's not much to see, to be honest, but it's just so clear, which is nice. Woo! That was cool. It didn't get too deep, which is the only thing that I get a little bit scared about doing it super deep. But no, it was pretty shallow. Just kind of goes a little bit down the middle. And then before you know it, get shallower and shallower again, it gets down in. Took, I think, 12 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Very cool.
So we just got here, we got up to the top where the church is, and there's actually a wedding going on. They've got some chairs out. There's a whole bunch of people just about to come off a boat. And what a spot to have a wedding. Celebrations, Hans. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but just down there, the bride has pulled up. She's about to walk up this rock to the chapel and get married. What a location. How cool is that?
Really fun. That was really cool. Like, it was a nice swim, fairly shallow, very clear. You could constantly see the bottom of the ocean. You could probably, I think you could snorkel down and touch it. It wasn't far at all. No. And then once you get there, there's little snorkel spots and jumping spots. So clear, so many fish. Yeah.
Good.
Very good. Lots of fun. Before we leave this beautiful place, we are going to check out the ruins here opposite the island, which we saw when we first came here. We'll have a little dry off in the sunshine while we walk around them. Early Christian basilicas of St. Stefanos. There we go, that's what it is.
Take me to the ruins, aquifers and springs.
It's really cool that they're so open as well. Like, usually like the ruins are kind of all closed off, aren't they? But it seems not really like that in Kos. Like, even the ancient Agoda. That's all very open, isn't it? Wow, this is such a beautiful spot though. The view in the island.
Fields of chamomile, all at once in a dream.
Isn't that lovely?
You could call it a vision or a tether. All at once I can see it put back together. You could call it a vision or a tether.
We have come to one of the most impressive structures here in Kos. You see it as soon as you come into the port of Kos, the fortress and the castle. It is a really interesting historical place because this was built by the Knights Templar. It's called Nerantzia Castle, but it's also known as the Castle of the Knights.
Me a poem, sing to you a song.
This is also a very significant place in Kos. It is Hippocrates' plane tree, and obviously the famous Hippocrates, the godfather of medicine. It is said that Hippocrates used to sit under this tree and teach his students, so of course this place is very special.
This is a really, really cool entrance to the fortress. It is free to enter and it closes at 3 o'clock, so you got to get here early. And apparently some of the points which would have been really cool to visit, they are not able to be visited right now because they are structurally unsound because of an earthquake apparently that happened in 2017.
I can see it put back together. You could call it a vision or a
Yeah, we are quite surprised. It's a lot bigger here than I thought. From the road it looks like kind of just a wall with maybe some views, but whole area, loads of ruins in here too. We can see back over to Turkey, back over to Bodrum where we stayed the other week. Very good place for a castle. The staircase is like slanted like this, but it's got some bricks underneath, maybe prop it up. These look really hard too, Jesus.
Big steps, aren't they?
all at once in a dream. We are together. You could call it a vision or a tether.
Yeah, it's really, really cool up here. I like how it's kind of like overgrown. They've kind of just let nature take its place. Yeah, it's kind of just like a little bit of a free-for-all. I really like that about this place. It feels like you can really explore it.
Call it a vision. You could call it a vision.
It's very authentic here, isn't it?
Yeah, it feels real.
It feels like a very historically significant place. You can't touch some of the ruins. People are getting whistled at. There's not really any signs telling you not to. I guess you just presume. They've got like a few fences like up on the windows, but not so much as you can see behind me. So obviously you have to keep an eye on kids. But I think like it does give the more authentic experience here, what it was really like. But this bit is really cool.
So yeah, it seems there are parts that you can't enter, which is a shame. But yeah, like I said, in 2017 there was an earthquake here. I think it was a 6.7 magnitude earthquake, so quite substantial, and it was only 12 kilometers northeast of Kos, kind of between here and Bodrum. 5 people died, over 100 were injured, and a lot of buildings were damaged, even some ancient sites as well, like this one, which is why it's probably not safe to go in and explore some of those places, particularly if the walls are a bit unstable.
Very cool. And a great free activity to do in Kos town, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Corey has just learned that this area where the castle is used to be an island up to the 19th century. And the 20th century, so the early 1900s, was it?
Yeah.
This was part of the sea. They built it up. Very interesting. Now we are going to take you to our favourite beach bar in Kos. Let's go to Alibaba. From from the port of Kos, there is loads and loads of boat tours that you can take. They're all here advertising, usually in the morning and afternoon when they get back from being out all day, but there's party boats, there's boats that go to free islands, there's one that goes to a volcanic island nearby, there's diving boats, there's like fishing charter boats, everything really that you can think of depending on what you want to do, whether it's for your family, just for you. Years ago I did go on one, I think it was a free island tour, and there's a lot of fun. We just like jumped into the water. So if it's something you want to do, have a nice day out on the waters of Kos, you're spoiled for choice. Our favourite little strip of beach close to the Kos town is this area, and it's called Lambi Beach. It's about a 5-10 minute walk out of the main Kos town. It's literally just north of the harbour. There's some really lovely beach bars here. They actually have cafes one side of the road, and then the other side they have free or a small fee lounges. We've been to a couple of them. They're all pretty super comfortable. They have showers, changing rooms, and they all have waiters and waitresses that will come and take your order. So we love Alibaba. That's our personal favourite. We love the cafe, we love the staff there, and we really enjoy their selection of food and smoothies. So we're going to go and spend the afternoon there. We have got an oceanside spot. Very lovely today. It's the end of the season here in Kos, so obviously it's not as crazy busy, but if you come here in height of summertime, you're probably going to be fighting for these lounges. They're super comfy. As you can see, the ones behind me look very nice. We haven't been able to bag those yet. I guess you have to come early for those. I think Corey's going to order a cocktail, and I'm going to order a milkshake. I'm going to go for a swim. I'm going to enjoy the afternoon here in beautiful Kos.